I've got the new spare. Think I'm gonna have to rearrange some stuff in the back to make it fit, though. How's the replacement antenna coming? Wow, look at you, little gearhead. Tell me, did all of that know-how come straight off of Google? Or just 90%? Right back at you, Cupcake. Anyway, thank fuck for internet, or we'd be screwed. I think you just dusted the only vehicle experts for 100 miles. Did I say it was your fault? I was there too, you know. I know they started it. I'm just saying, I wish they'd let me ask them a few questions before they started going for your throat. I get that you smell delicious, trust me. I really do. But you were with me. That's just plain rude. Doesn't the dibs rule mean anything anymore? Say what you will, but don't try to steal someone else's prey unless you're fully willing to deal with the consequences. Hell, for all they knew, you could have been my thrall. They were starting shit on purpose. I say they got what they deserved. Wait, do you actually not know the difference? Fair point. I never really thought about it, but I guess vampire sociology would be pretty tricky to learn without willing vampire participants. I mean, when it comes to biology, you can just strap one of us down and pull out scalpels, but I don't want to tell you about all the latest trends. There's nothing you can do to make me. So, thralls. Or pets. Or a few other less respectful names I could mention. Honestly, pet might be more accurate than thrall, but... Okay, I'm getting out of order. Let me try again. Obviously, we can enthrall people. You know that part already. You, my dear, have an abundance of first-hand experience in that department. But being a thrall is different from being in thrall. You can use thrall on pretty much any human who hasn't trained against it, and even stubborn little fuckers like you can still cave under the right kind of pressure. But you wouldn't call someone your thrall just because you've enthralled them. Hell, thralls don't ever even have to be enthralled. That's just the etymology. Etymology? The word history. That. Look, only one of us has access to Google right now, Cupcake. You want me to finish explaining or not? Point is, enthralling is where the word thrall comes from. But it's not a necessary component, just a common one. Because a thrall, when you get right down to it, is just a human you like enough to keep around. And you, of all humans, know that most of you aren't really on board with being a vampire's piece of neck. So rather than deal with all the whiny, I want to go homes, and please let me see my family, some vampires just opt to smooth things over. Yeah, I know it's fucked up, thanks. Some vamps get all creepy about that shit. Insist their thralls truly do love them, or whatever. But it sure as hell ain't me. If someone really loves you, you don't have to fuck up their brain and make them stay. No. I haven't had any thralls. I mean, I'd say I've had A few regular meals, maybe. A few live-in dinner guests, but no. No thrills. Anyway, I've got to put the new tire away. Hey, do you think I should change out your old ones while we're at this? I think the recommendation is to swap them every 6 years or so. And I don't know when you got these. I'm not changing the subject. I'm just done answering your question. It's a dick move to steal prey. A much bigger dick move to fuck with someone else's thrall. Questions answered. Now, can you answer mine? How old are your tires? Oh. Wait, are you actually proactive with vehicle maintenance? You didn't strike me as the type. Wild feels the need to color code your instructions, Cupcake, and I just pulled a trash bag containing what I remember to be a chainsaw covered in, yep, vampire blood out the back of your car. That isn't exactly the hallmark of the world's most organized person. See, that makes more sense. Between you thinking ahead for once and a vampire with a spike trap, I know what I would have put my money on. Do we need this chainsaw, by the way? Never even seen you use it. Well, yeah, obviously I can tell it's been used. But when was the last time? It's taking up a hell of a lot of space for something you've only used once. Is it even charged? Do you charge a chainsaw, or is it... Nope. It's charged. Definitely charged. Fueled. Whatever. There's more junk in here I'm not sure you really need, like... Okay. This one had me scratching my head when I dug through your car. This is just a box of ribbon. Why do you even have this? In case you're stuck with the sudden desire to cover your leather jacket in pretty little bows? And then we have this random piece of wood, a wooden plank, taking up space in your car. Is this to make steaks out of? Okay, here's a thought. Maybe you should have made time to do that. Then you could put them with the rest of your deadly weapons, and I wouldn't have a 4-foot 2x4 board to play car Tetris with. It's called constructive criticism, Cupcake. If you're allowed to say I should stop eating people, I'm allowed to say you should clean out your car. We both have bad habits. No, I think they're roughly equivalent lifestyle changes. I mean, my end of things would take a stupid amount of self-control and a militaristic dedication to denying myself the singular pleasure that I have no reason to aspire to. And you would have to walk to a trash can every once in a while instead of hoarding it in your car. Actually, I think you're right. I'm asking way less of you. Cupcake, I just found an empty bottle of Pepsi Blue back here. This shit was discontinued in 2004. Look me in the eyes and tell me that sounds perfectly normal to you. I'm just saying, the first step is admitting you have the problem. Fuck if I know. The rest of the steps are probably some shit about God. Alcoholics Anonymous is a Christian organization. Can't say I do very well with those. You're hilarious. No, I don't think I would burst into flames if I attended. Don't even think about it. I'm drawing the line at standing up in an AA meeting and telling the group that I'm a horrific homicidal maniac. There's no parallel. I truly can stop whenever I want. Fuck off. You know what I meant. And I don't want to stop killing humans. I made that pretty clear at this point. It's not an addiction. It's just a thing that feels very, very good to indulge in. Yeah, no, I'm hearing it now too. It really doesn't help that I'm feeling all fidgety about it. Like I'm jonesing for a good kill, but fuck, you can say that about a bunch of shit. Are you addicted to sleep just because without it your brain starts breaking down? No, actually. Offing other vampires with you wouldn't help. It didn't help. It's not the same. You're never gonna get it, okay? You're human. You're an omnivore, for fuck's sake. I'm 100% predator, baby. There's a complete different set of instincts rattling around in this noggin of mine. Yeah, okay. But you could quit hunting if you wanted. You could move out to the sunny coast and never think about vampires again. Can you honestly say that you feel an urge to kill? Or just a moral obligation to stamp out the undead? That's what I thought. Squeeze the tire in. How's it going up there? Not bad for someone who doesn't actually work here. You ready to take it out for a test drive, or do you need a longer break before you get back behind the wheel? Well, I'd say we can stop for the day, but somehow I doubt that the sudden disappearance of an entire pit crew and the discovery of a dumpster full of bodies will shine well on the strangers who just crashed into town. We should probably at least try to get a few more hours in. Just give me the keys, Hunter. I've been driving longer than you've been alive. I promise I won't crash your baby. Come on. You can't tell me it's been easy going full nocturnal. You can grab a nap in the passenger side till we get close to the next town. And then I'll wake you up so you can find us a hotel. Great. Here's hoping the radio works now. I'll circle the block and we can always come back if the signal's still shit. Do we need anything else while we're here? Screwdrivers, blowtorch, pair of fuzzy dice to hang from the rearview mirror? I mean, I'll stop suggesting we loot places when you stop killing everyone inside of them. Yeah. I doubt we'll trip ass backwards into anything like this again. Seriously, the odds of this happening had to be astronomical. You really do have the worst fucking luck, Cupcake. I have no idea how we managed to find the one vampire in the whole damn country who could stomach gas station stench for more than 5 minutes. Okay, we don't need to get into who specifically wanted to stop for a blood break, and who else is an irresistible snack who keeps luring all the vampires in. Let's just put all the blame squarely on your shoulders and stop equivocating. Hey, I saw that. No, that was definitely a yawn. Come on, get your fine stretch neck into the car and take a damn nap already. No wonder you're so fucking cranky. It's clearly past your bedtime. Nighty night, Hunter. Let's see if the radio has any nice lullabies for you. Hey everyone, Gigi here. Thank you for watching the end of this video. I've been having a really fun time doing this series, which is again credited to You Speak Soft Carry a Stick over on Reddit. I can't link it here because Reddit links do tend to make YouTube a bit angry, but please feel free to look them up. As well, I would like to thank Vincent, who's been editing for me. It's taking a load off, and I'm pleased to note that I have some other plans in the works, so we'll see how that goes. I want to thank as well my Patreon supporters. There's been a few more of you recently, so thank you. Particularly to my top supporters Darklight, Evie, Ryan W., Jonesy, Daniel E., Jack C., Jacob M., Eve of Spades, Noah M., Hat, Kite, Liam C., Totally Not a Bouquet of Eels, Gruff, James L., PDB, Soft Nugget, Frosty, and Slimecore. Thank you all so much, and I will be seeing you all next week. Bye-bye.